Does is it looking dark? Are they? Are they alive? Hello, besties. Star DD TV is here. Hello, everyone. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to my live video. Welcome to my live. Hi, everyone. Good evening from wherever you're watching. I know there are time differences. Some people right now, it could be their afternoon, while here is our evening. Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? How are you all doing? I hope we're doing great. Thank God it is Friday. Everyone is looking forward to Friday, the end of the working days, followed by the weekend when people will have to get some rest over the days, over the week's activities. It's so awesome. Looking forward to see Friday. We are grateful today is Friday. Welcome everyone. Good evening. Yeah, good evening, Praise. Happy to see you here. You're welcome. Olufemi, you're welcome. Welcome to my channel. Ezekiel, thank you for coming. Good evening. Happy weekend to you. It's awesome stepping into the weekend because everyone is looking forward to it. We need good rest and to think away of the daily activities. Think away of the stress. Think away worries. Put them in the bin. Happy Friday, everyone. Style Diddy TV is saying, welcome everyone to the live video tonight. How are we all doing? Are we living for it? Are we living for this night? Are we living for this live video? It's going to be awesome. Grab your pen and your paper and put your drink by your side because we are going to give some tips that will actually help you to upgrade your youthful look. We are in for it and we live for it. Welcome everyone. We're going to start exactly at 8:40. So right now is 8:36. So in the next 4 minutes, we should start. Let's wait just for 4 minutes for the rest viewers to come in. I know it's not easy. I appreciate all of you coming back from work, coming back from your businesses to come and sit in with Star Diddy TV. I appreciate all of you. God bless you. It's not easy. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. have the feelings the lighting is a bit poor. I'm trying to get some adjustments. I don't know. It doesn't look really bright for my liking. Guys, how do you see the lightning? Is it dull? Is it looking a bit dark? Or is it bright enough? Can you comment on the page? I want to adjust the lightnings. I think I will need to do something about this light. It's not lightning enough. Okay. I need to do something about it in our next live so that we can see our faces very clearly. 1 minute to go. Got 1 minute to go, guys. All right, so it's exactly 8:40. I think we should start now. Thank you everyone for coming. God bless you. I appreciate all of you. 10 people watching me right now. I'm very grateful. Thank you for coming. Now let's start. We're still on this journey of looking young. Guys, looking young is that, I mean, it is everything. It is everything. Now, we know very well that aging, like I mentioned in my previous video, aging is a natural process that you can't really do much to stop it, but to some extent, you can delay it. You can delay aging. And that's why we're here today. We want to talk about more tips. In my previous video about looking younger, I mentioned eating well, having enough sleep, so many things I mentioned. If you haven't watched that video, you can go back to that video and watch so that after tonight, you will be able to connect very well with all the tips. So we have more tips about looking youthful. Now, guys, can I ask you this question? Tonight is going to be an interactive live. It's not just me talking. I want everyone to contribute, but I will give you time to do that. So we are going to give our own views because it's not just from me. Everyone has one thing or the other to contribute to this topic. Now, when it has to do with looking younger, some people naturally have this kind of face that can never reveal their age, no matter how you try to perceive their age. That is natural. Some people are like that. Again, some people have this facial look, this body look that will um, um, kind of deny or tell something different from their real age. So what I mean by this is some people, when you see them, they look older than their age. Take for instance, you can see someone who is 20 years old and you'll be thinking that she is 35 or 40, or he is 35 or 40 years old. So most of those things, they run in the family. Then today, what we are concentrating on is how you can revert, how you can actually make yourself, how you can build yourself, your daily habit, things you can be doing to actually make you to look very youthful. Because I have seen that most people are very careless when it has to do with looking after themselves, starting from what you put in your mouth, your habits, to what you wear, what you put on your body in terms of clothing. So most people tend not to actually put interest in things like this. Now, let me start with the women. Apparently, this topic tonight is about men and women and the younger ones as well, the younger girls and the younger boys. Okay, now let's start with the women. Now, most times I see some women um, when they are actually ready to get married, or they are ready, no, when they're actually waiting for someone that will pick them up as a wife. They try so much, to look after themselves, you know, dress well, look amazing, and all that. And after the marriage, they will dish everything in the bin. You see a young lady who just got married in the house. She is tying towel around her chest. She will pick up one nasty head tie and wrap her hair. One, she doesn't care about the hairdo. The hairdo is overdue to be redone, and she doesn't give a damn. And the only thing she can do is to do what? To use a hairscarf to be wrapping the hair. Even here in the diaspora, some women, some married, some younger ones, older ones, you see most of them here, not all, tend not to actually pick interest in looking good outwardly. For instance, if they're going on school run to drop off their kids at school, you see them wearing pajamas. You see them wearing flip-flop. They call it slippers in Nigeria. You see them covering their hair with cap or hat or whatever, looking scruffy. This is not right. Like I mentioned in my previous video, you find out that if it hasn't happened to you, it has happened to me. The very day you look very rough going out, thinking that no one is going to see you, or you want to quickly go to the roadside or to drop off your children to school and quickly run back to the house. That very day is the day you will see your old time friend. That very day is the same day you will see possibly somebody who has not been in very good terms with you. And what will happen next? You become ashamed of yourself. Ladies, I am into this to ensure that as many as they are in Style Diddy TV channel, otherwise called Style Diddy Besties, I want you to elevate yourself. I want you to upgrade. If you've been making most of these mistakes, from today, I want you to stop. I want you to cultivate good habits. Remember, if you're a married woman, you have a man in the house. I also mentioned this in my previous video that men like to see their wives looking clean, neat, tidy, organized, packaged. These days, they have made it very easy for us. You don't need so much time to do your hair. You can do a plait and then you have your wig, just like I'm having. You put on your wig. So you don't have any reason to look unkempt. We need to look good. We need to look good, look tidy, look clean for your husband, for yourself, for your entire family. Remember, what you portray outside is what people are going to take you for. Oh, look at her. I just saw her today. She's looking so rough. She's looking so scruffy, as if there's no money to look after herself. That's the impression you've created. And that's the impression that the person that saw you will go home with. And it will never leave the person's memory. Even if by tomorrow you dress like a queen. No, it's not going to work anymore, because you've already created a very wrong impression before people who saw you out there. So for the men, I see some men, they look so scruffy, rough looking, the beard. Now the beard is meant to be trimmed. It's meant to be shaped up nicely so that you look handsome. Even as you, as a young man, possibly you're looking for a wife and you go out there, you see a lady that you admire. If you're looking rough, the lady will not pick interest in you at all. She will not. So your beard needs to be carefully taken care of. The men, please listen to me and listen very carefully. I will give you time to make your suggestions or to ask questions where you do not really understand what I am talking about. Now, the haircuts, men, you need to be giving your hair nice cuts. If you're the type that's very hairy and you know that your hair grows up very quickly, possibly like 2 or 3 times in a month, that's good enough. You go and shape up. Go to your barber, shape up your hair, look good. Put some nice hair cream on your hair and look good for your wife, look good for your partner, or look good for your girlfriend, and look good for yourself as well and your entire family. Because whatever impression you create out there is what people are going to take you for. Now we're talking about dignity. Dignity in every human. What is dignity? Dignity is the way you carry yourself, the way you package yourself. We don't need so much. You don't need to break the bank in order to look good. You don't need to go and steal to look good. Whatever level you are, make sure that whatever you put on is clean, ironed, look good. So tonight, we are going to talk about so many things again. We are going to kind of, revisit what we have mentioned earlier on to kind of remind us the things, some of the things we are meant to be doing to look youthful. You don't need to leave yourself and say, oh, I can't be bothered. By so doing, you're losing your self-respect. You're losing your dignity. You're losing your personality. So this is the reason we need to be up and running with all of this I'm going to mention tonight. Now, guys, do you know very well that sugar is a big problem? Everybody loves sugar. Ma, can you turn down a little bit? Thank you. Sugar is a big problem. Sugar is sweet, but sugar is a big problem in the body. It's a very big problem. Too much of sugar in the body creates so many illness, to the extent that sugar can cause loss of memory. I want you to note it down today. Now, you know very well that as we keep on aging, all the organs in our body, they tend to be derailing day by day, day by day. Just like I mentioned earlier on in my previous video, that every day, once you clock 20 years, every day your body, your skin will start losing its collagen by 1%. So all these wrinkles you see on people's faces, it did not form in one day. No, it took years for them to come into manifestation. So this is the reason we need to revisit what are the things, what are the important things we need to be doing, what are those things we need to ditch, those habits we need to stop, so that we can be looking younger for ourselves. Remember, when you stand on the mirror and you look at yourselves, yes, you knew yourself when you were 15, 16, 20 years old. Now you're 30, you're 35, 40. You still want to still look same. In as much, it might not be same, but you can maintain yourself. You can maintain your body in a way that when you look at the mirror, you're happy with yourself. Another problem we are having, you see, stress. Stress is a problem. And where does stress come from? Too much thinking, too much worrying, too much anger, too much carrying issues, problems, family problems, personal problems on top of your head, taking your personal problems to bed. Most people do tell me that they don't sleep at night. You see me here, once I hit the bed at any hour of the day, I am going to bed because my brain will tell me if you are on your bed means the next thing is sleep. So once I hit my bed, I'm off. It's not like that with everyone. Most people have issues of sleep. One, it could be genetic factor. It could be as a result of illness. It could be as a result of the problems you're creating for yourself. And that is what I need to address tonight. My dear, problems does not finish. You see, problem in this life, it does not finish. Problem will continue. It will continue on and on and on and on. The important thing is, how do we manage the problems? Don't let your problem overwhelm you. Don't let your problem take control of you. Do the much you can. Leave the rest. Put them aside. Say to yourself, I need to be happy. I need to feel good. I need to be happy within my environment. Excuse me. Water. Sorry, guys, 1 minute. Sorry, guys, I had to get water to drink. Okay, so sorry about the interruption. So what I'm trying to say is we need to look after ourselves. It's very, very important. Now, let's talk about eating fruits. Eating fruit is very important. Fruit contains so many vitamins in the body. It contains so many vitamins that repair the body. Sorry. Now, most of us, we don't invest in fruits. We think, oh, excuse me, it's not important. You keep on eating solids, all sorts of food that does not really help in your body. Oranges, grapes, bananas, pineapples, mango, all of those, they're very important. How many times do we eat fruits in a week? I know that cost of living is not letting all of these things happen. But there's a way you can do it. Just like you know that every day you eat food, try and incorporate 1 or 2 fruits in your menu. If it's apple or mango, oranges, pear, anyone. It's very, very important. These fruits will help for easy digestion in your body. Remember, like I said in my last video, once the inside of your body is good, feeling happy, it will show on your skin. It will show on your face. That's why most people, when you see them, they look so aged on their faces because they have either one sickness in their body or the other. When the inside of your body is complaining, it will show on your face. And this is the reason when people see some people, they say, oh, that guy, I saw him today, or I saw her today, she's not looking good. I think something is happening to her, or something is wrong with him. Because once your body starts complaining, it shows on your outer body. That is basic. Then again, exercise is very important in this topic. For you to maintain your youthful look. Now, all our joints, they need to be kept busy. The ankle, the elbow, the wrist, the neck, the knees, the hip, the waist, all of these body parts, joints, they need to be what? Kept busy. We need to be doing little exercises every day, especially walking. Walking is very important every day in your life. We need to be stretching our bodies. Now, for those of us who drive cars every day, taking your children or you go to work or whatever, you need to make out time to be doing some exercises. Even on your face. I have done that video. You can go back and watch the video if today is your first time in my channel, in my life. Go back to my channel. You will see a video I did about how to massage your face. Every part of your body need exercise, gentle exercises. So on the face, there is a way you need to massage the face. So go back there. I don't want us to, waste our time, kind of recalling the past videos. So let's move on because we have more important things to talk about. So go and visit the topic and watch how you can massage your face. Now, shea butter is very good. Shea butter is good. You can use shea butter to do what? To massage your body. Even babies, shea butter is excellent for their bodies. You can use it. Babies need massaging as well. When babies are born newly, traditionally, you see the way that the grannies will do their hands. They will tend to, stretch their hands backwards. All of this is to make sure that their body will begin to tune into being flexible. Even as we adults, we need to be massaged. You don't need special machine if you cannot afford it. Simply twist your body, move your arms, turn your neck, bend, as if you need to pick up something from the floor. Do it for 2, 5 times, 10 times. Let it become a routine, daily routine. Most of the women complain so much about their knees, their ankles, a lot of pain. The reason is lack of exercises. At age 40, some women are beginning to complain pain on their knees, pain on their ankles. The reason is lack of exercise. When you tell your body what the body should be doing, your body will be in tuned. It will listen to you. This is how the body is built. The way God made the body. God created the body to obey you. So if you leave the body to control you, the body will control you. Drinking water. You can see how important water is in our life. Sorry guys, I have a bit of cough, that's why. So water is a big relief. As I was feeling choking, I had to drink water to kind of revive my throat. Water is good for hydration. You need water on daily basis, especially during the hot weather. Here in the diaspora, we are in summer right now. The weather is hot. We need a lot of water. Those of us in Africa, we need a lot of water because the sun is so intense. The sun is so harsh. As the sun is beating you, it's dehydrating you. It's sucking the water from inside of your body. That's why you see most of their skin look crinkled. And when people from here come to Nigeria, you can see the difference. The difference is that the skin from somebody in the diaspora looks smoother than the one over there, because we don't have too much sunshine here. But the sun is so intense in Africa. Therefore, you guys need to be up and running with drinking of water. Again, I suggest, I advise sunscreen. I showed it in my previous video. You can go and watch it to see what I mean by sunscreen. Sunscreen is a cream that you need to rub on your skin to prevent your skin from ultraviolet, because the pigmentation that takes place in sunshine is terrible. It affects the skin. It can give some kind of illness that you never think of. Look after yourselves, guys. I love you all. I love you all. That's why I am here, to educate you, to give you the little knowledge I have got, so that you can live good and live well. Most of us, we frown so much. Every little thing you're angry, you start frowning. Remember, as you're frowning, you start forming lines on your forehead here. It's natural. Either going this way or this way. That, with time, will become part of your facial look. And then you start seeing the threadings, the what? The wrinkles forming on your face as a result of too much frowning. Those of us in Africa, I understand the intensity of the sunshine there. I mean, when you come out, sometimes it makes you frown because the sun is so intense, because you want to shield your face. So in that aspect, I will advise you get a sunglasses, an affordable one. Get a sunglasses, get a big sun hat. So when you're out there, you can wear your hat and wear your sunglasses to prevent the sun rays from damaging your eyes and damaging your face as well. And always remember to use the sunscreen. The cream for the sunscreen is very, very important, because it will prevent the sun from damaging your skin. Do you know that too much of sunshine can give skin cancer? Have you read about that? This is why it's important that you take it on board regarding sunscreen. You can buy any one that you're able to afford. Rub it on your skin before you go out in the morning. Rub it on the skin of your children before they go to school. Very, very important. It helps a lot to prevent the damage that the sunlight gives to the skin. Now, let's talk a little about dressing. Guys, this is me this evening, right? Okay. Dressing is a habit you have to form. Looking good is a habit you need to form, because you don't just start doing it and it becomes part of you. You have to keep doing it continuously and it will become part of you. For instance, when I'm at home, when I'm indoor, I don't wear nightwears being indoor. I am always dressed as if I am going out. I have done it so many years, it has become part of me, that if I don't do it, I feel something is missing around me. Especially the women. Please, my beautiful women, always dress properly when you are home. Stop tying wrapper across your chest. It's not right. It's not ethical at all. Somebody will knock on the door. Hey! And you start running left to the right. You're confused because you're looking for something to cover your... Does that look nice? Your husband is there watching you. The children are there watching you. And they will copy the same habits. Tying wrapper across your chest. What is that supposed to mean? Always dress well. Put on your top. Put on your dress, your skirts, your trouser, wherever you have to put on. And look smart. So that in any eventuality, in any emergency, you're good to go. If somebody is on the door, you're good to go. Okay. Now let's talk about boosting your hormones. That's what they call hormonal imbalance in women. Hormonal imbalance takes place in so many situations. For instance, when a woman has put to bed, from when a woman is pregnant, she will begin to experience so many things. Her hormones are shifting from left to right, from right to left. And this is where you will see the woman complaining about everything. What she used to have happily, she will say she doesn't want it anymore. She's nagging. She's angry with everyone. Sometimes she's not happy with herself. Sometimes she will start crying for no reason. It's not a spiritual thing. No. It's what they call hormonal imbalance. A child is growing. A baby is growing in the body of the woman. And her body, the system, the entire body system is up and running. Taking care of the baby in the womb, taking care of the mother. The woman herself is having the baby, nurturing the baby, making sure that the baby is developing well in the belly, and still look after her own self. You can see the huge things. You can see all the things going on while she's pregnant. Sometimes she wouldn't want to eat a particular food. Please, the husband, do not pick on her at this situation. It's not her fault. Her body is directing. Her body is not in control of what she wants to do and what she doesn't want to do, because there is a baby growing inside of her, shifting her hormones, making the hormones to be what? Imbalanced. So in that aspect, you have to bear with her. Attitude. Sometimes she's rude. It's not her fault. All of these things, with time, they will settle down. So this is how human being has been created. So we need to sit down and learn how to deal with all these kind of situations. Sometimes she can burst out tearing, crying for no reason. So all of these things are natural. So when all of these things are happening, there are certain supplements the pregnant woman needs to be taking. Hormonal imbalance. You look at her face, she will start aging all of a sudden. Your beautiful wife you married will start growing big nose, big lips, looking aged. It's not her fault. It's the work of the hormones in her body. So you as a husband, you have to bear. You have to be patient with her. And at this stage, she needs so many supplements to help her with all of this process. As a pregnant woman, she needs the folic acid, she needs her vitamin C, iron level needs to be boosted through eating of fruits, supplements, and all of that. You can see how human beings transform, from stage to stage, from one stage to another. And then when she by the time she finished putting putting the baby to birth, things will start changing again. Some of us will start adding more weight than we had previously. Some of us will start so many things will start happening. And this is the time you need to sit up to say to yourself, I want to go back to whom I was. What do I need to do? Now the tummy, remember that the tummy was big and the baby is out. the tummy still look big. You as a woman, you need to start working on the tummy, because you're not going to leave the tummy to remain big like that and you start looking shapeless. No, you need to start working on the what? On the tummy. You need to start doing some exercises. You need to start taking your soup, your hot soup. You need to start doing so many things to help you go back to your shape, your normal shape. All of these things will happen as many times as you're going to be pregnant and as many times as you're going to have the babies. Yeah, that's it. Okay, you're not having a baby. What do you need to be doing to look after yourself in terms of supplements? You need vitamin D. Vitamin D is very important. You need vitamin B12. You still need to boost your iron, because your iron should be checked regularly. You need to be checking your iron level. This is the reason sometimes some people, they feel tired. This is applicable to the men as well, guys. It's not just the women with this iron thing. You need to be checking with your doctor to make sure that your iron level is at the maximum level, because when you have deficiency in iron level, you tend to look like, you act like a vegetable. You're tired, you're feeling sleepy when you're not supposed to be feeling sleepy. You're tired when you're not supposed to be tired. You feel fatigued when you're not supposed to be feeling fatigued. And so many things. You look tired, you don't want to walk, you don't want to do anything, you don't want to get up from your bed, you look fatigued, you look tired, and all of those mess. So you need to be checking your iron level. It's very important. Make sure that your vitamin D is at the expected level. Check with the doctor to help you find out all of these things. Vitamin D12, B12, very important. So omega-3 as well, very important. This, he helps to maintain the elasticity of our skin. So many people, when you see them, their skin looks so crinkled and you're wondering what is happening. Guys, this body God has given us, we have the responsibility of looking after it. Otherwise, the body will shatter. And you begin to ask yourself, is it still me? Am I the same person I'm looking at on the mirror? Yes, you are. But because you haven't done what you're supposed to do for yourself. Now, bones. Some people experience a lot of pain on their bones and all of that. You need to boost your vitamin D, your vitamin D3, and your vitamin K. Vitamin K2 and vitamin D3. Very, very essential to maintain strong bones. Now, most of these vitamins, we can get them from food, but they are very slow. I mean, what you do is, as you eat, you still support them with your supplements. Very, very important, guys. Very important. Okay? Now, the collagen powder that everybody is hearing about, the collagen powder is being gotten from animals. That's why we need to eat chicken, beef. But as an adult, be careful the amount of beef you're eating because of your heart. You don't need to eat too much beef so that you can maintain your heart health. More especially chicken. Chicken is good. Fish. All of those, they're important. For you to have beautiful skin, beautiful hair, still go for your collagen powder. It's very necessary. Now you have the vitamins A, C, and E. All these three vitamins, they are essential to replace the collagen in your body. Vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. Then there's another one they call the ashwagandha. The ashwagandha is very good. It helps to boost your hormones. If you don't know about ashwagandha, go to your pharmaceutical or go to your local shops where they sell some of these medications. You can ask them for ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is very, very good. It helps to boost your hormones as well. So, like I said, try as much to be smiling, guys. We need to be smiling. Learn from me, copy from me. I smile a lot. I laugh a lot. Even when you are in a terrible situation, still try as much to laugh. Smile. Always wear smiling face. Because most of us, we are so frustrated sometimes that wherever you are, you're throwing your anger around, you're throwing your frustration around. People will see you, they know that there are problems. You're not the only one that has problems. Dish your problems and wear smiling face so that you will look young. Stop looking aged. Stop looking older than your age. Please. Star Lady TV besties, I love you all and I have the best for you. Okay? Please, guys. Okay. So, mhm. um, the hands. Let's talk about our hands. Hmm? We have our hands. Our hands is actually 99% of the body parts that is so important that we use every day, every minute, every second. Even when you're talking, the hands are moving like that. You're doing gestures, trying to demonstrate what you're talking about, try to give impression to somebody you're talking to what you actually mean. Even the sign language people, they use their fingers to do what? To express what somebody is talking, to narrate what somebody is talking to people who are deaf and dumb, so that they can understand what the person is talking about. So the hands are very, very important. They do a lot of work. Talk about the kitchen. The hands are busy every day doing cooking, doing chores, handworks. People who are doing handworks in order to earn their living, the hands are very important. That is to tell you that the hands undergo a lot of stress. And what can we do so that our hands will not look too aged? It will not look too old, because the hands, they suffer a lot. Unfortunately, there is nothing we can do because we need the hands to use. Learn to massage your hand. Massage your hands. Moisturize and massage. When you're massaging your face, use the knuckles. These are the knuckles here. See here? Use the knuckles to massage your face. By so doing, you're massaging your face and you're massaging the knuckles. The knuckles, they need massage as well. Can you see that? You're massaging your face with your knuckles. At the same time, you're exercising the knuckles, because you need the sense in order to survive. If your hands are not strong enough, there will be no food on the table. Okay. So, always use your hand cream. After the day's chores, massage your hands and put some hand cream. If you're going to bed, pamper your hands. Rub it, rub it, rub it. Stretch out the fingers. Stretch them out a little bit gently, okay? Not to break them. Stretch them out. Do some exercises like that. Some little things you can do just to, energize your fingers. They're very, very important. Okay, so like I said, make sure you get enough sleep, guys. Sleep is very important. Sleep is very, very important. Most of us, I know that, especially the mothers, we tend to be very busy in the early evenings. We sort the children out, we sort our partners out, and then once they go to bed, you now have time. You can now say, oh, let me do one or two things for myself. If you're the type that is in school, you can have that time to do your assignments. I do understand all of these plights. If you're the type that has handwork, if you have craft work to do, this is the right time you feel you can do it. Yes, I do understand all of this, guys, but let there be moderation. Time yourself and say, okay, my family has gone to bed, said like 9 o'clock, they've gone to bed, and I need a little time for myself to tidy up, to do one or two things for myself. You just give yourself like 1 hour. Do it. It's not going to finish that night. No. Give yourself 1 hour, do everything you need to do. If it doesn't finish, leave the rest, go to bed, and go and put your head down. to get some sleep. You find out that when you have enough sleep, you wake up in the morning, you look fresh. You look fresh. But any night, any day you do not have good sleep, when you wake up, go to the mirror and look at yourself. Your face will tell you, I am not happy because you stressed me. You see, you look so old, you look aged, and all these things with time they build up. They build up, and this is when at some point it can no longer be repairable. So this is the reason we need to be up and running with all of these things. Okay, thank you so much. Question time, suggestion time. So if you have any question to ask based on what we've discussed, or you want to add something to what we have discussed, feel free. This is the time for you to blast the page. So I want to read from you guys. Unfortunately, I can't hear your voices. I can only read your comments. So go on and then put your comments on the page so that we can interact a little bit before we call it a day. Yes, okay. Thank you so much, Bola. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, daily schedules is also good. Yeah, Oluwasun, yes, I understand. It's very good. You need to be busy, you need to be active. Problem no dey finish. Make we try the rest through time. Florence, thank you so much for your suggestion. Guys, did you hear her? She said problem doesn't finish. Let's try and be getting enough rest because we want to finish everything in one go. No, 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 no. Life is not like that. Take it gradually, step by step, one at a time, guys, please. And make sure you have relaxed mind. Don't let problems tense you up. Don't let problems stress you. Problem doesn't finish. Florence has given us a tip. They said problem does not finish. Take that as you're going today. Okay. Sleep is very important. Yes, Olufemi, sleep is very important. It helps to make you strong. You wake up active, energized. Your bones everywhere, part of your body is ready for action for the following day. Lack of sleep, like I told you, can cause loss of memory, and nobody is looking forward to that. Be careful. Okay. Okay. With the economic situation, how is it possible to eat? Oluwa Sheun, it's possible to eat fruits, my dear. Now, let me tell you one thing. Those of us in the diaspora, we buy fruits, we cannot pick fruits. But I know that in Nigeria, in Africa as a whole, you guys can pick fruits from the villages, if I'm right. You can pick fruits from the villages. Now, the village people that bring the fruits to the local markets, they sell them affordably. You can buy. It's not all the time you keep on measuring, oh, the money I can use for fruit, I can use it to buy garri. No. Sometimes prioritize fruit, budget on fruit. Eat fruit for a day. You will see a difference in your life. You see a difference on your skin, my dear. It's very important. You can afford it. Okay, we have mangoes there. All of those, they are affordable. Guys, if I tell you what we buy most of these things, mango, apple, and all that, you will not believe it. But we still try as much to buy them. Okay, lack of sleep can cause loss of function in daily. Yes, correct. Oluwaseun, that's it. Lack of sleep is a big problem. Excuse me. It can cause a lot of issues. Please, what can one do to cool your nerves to get a sound sleep? Oh, Bola. Okay. Bola is asking, what can we do to cool our nerves in order to get a sound sleep? There are so many therapies that people, it depends. Is it, I don't know what the problem is. Is it issues cropping up, or is it just natural that you don't sleep naturally? So what you can do, some people take milk before they go to bed. They will put milk in a cup and just drink it, cold milk. It helps to calm the nerves. There are so many things, even nuts. I don't know, most of these nuts, there, if they are there, we have what they call almond nuts. The doctors recommend almond nuts to eat it before you go to bed. It helps with sleep. Some people say banana works for them. So many things. But I don't advise people to take sleeping pills. Please, my dear, if you're the type that takes sleeping pills from today, try as much to stop taking sleeping pills, because once you start taking sleeping pills, your brain, your body system will become immune. What I mean by being immune, you become used to it. Any day you don't take sleeping pill, you'll not be able to even close your eyes. So try as much. Again, before you go to sleep, have a good shower. Have a good shower. Try and soak your hair. If you're the type that plait your hair, you have short hair, try to pour water on your hair, and then wrap your hair with cold towel before you go to sleep. What can one can as well get vitamins from the food we eat. Exactly, there are so many vitamins in the food we eat, but the reason why we suggest most of these supplements is to boost them, because the amount you can get in food, most of the fruits you don't eat them every day, but you can be taking your supplements every day to make sure you boost the all these vitamins, because your body need them. Okay, that's right. Yes, Chioma, that's right, my dear. Yahweh praise says, Folake says, well done, big. Okay. I love that question. Beautiful. In fact, that is me. I laugh a lot. Well done. Guys, let me tell you, when I was young, I don't used to laugh. I always frown my face. I don't know whether it's because I had pimples, acne those days. I can't figure out. But at some point, I started educating myself. I said, why would I be frowning every day? Why? The moment I started smiling, laughing, I noticed a difference in my lifestyle. I noticed the beauty on my face. I noticed that I'm always happy. I feel good, smiling, laughing. Guys, it's a habit you can always form. It's not too late. Okay, being consistent with sleeping pills causes the body to be dependent on those pills, which may lead to insomnia. That is it. Can you see? Yes. Oluwa Sheun, you're hitting it. It is a bad thing for you to inculcate the habit of using sleeping pills. It will mess your system up big time. At some point, the sleep will not even come anymore, because once you keep on using it, your body becomes exhausted. It will no longer work. And what will follow next? Insomnia, lack of sleep. You're welcome, ma. Say thank you, ma. You're welcome, Akindele. True talk, ma. Exactly, Akindele. That is it. Ma, some Olufemi is asking, some drugs has varieties of adverse effects. So is it advisable to prescribe our supplements ourselves? Not really. Not really. Apart from um, vitamin C, which everyone can take, including children. Now, vitamin C has different strengths. That's why you don't need to. You can go to the doctor for prescription. You can go to the pharmacist for prescription of all the supplements so that you don't overdose yourself. Chioma says, don't get addicted to it. Exactly. You don't get everything in this life is about what? Moderation. Even the food we eat. If you eat too much of any particular food, it becomes an issue. So everything should be what? In moderation. Slowly, slowly, okay? Eating fruits and enough sleep is enough. Okay, beautiful. That is good. So it depends, because some people already are having a lot of issues that they need most of these supplements. Take for instance, some people are having some what do I call it? Um, some blood related illness that they need to be boosting some of these vitamins every month, like sickle cell and things like that. thalassemia, all of those things. So, but if you don't find yourself in that range, you're good to go with your food, your balanced diet, and your fruits. Modupe says, I love natural sleep without taking pills. Beautiful. Pills is not the best at all. It's not the best. I don't even recommend it to anyone. Please give us idea on fruits that can nourish our body. Oluwatosin is asking. Okay, fruits. There are so many loads of fruit that can nourish your body, my darling. Um, you see the grapes, oranges. Now, when you talk about this vitamin C, we're talking about orange is soup is on top of it. Pineapples. You see, any fruits you eat and you feel like like that, those fruits they contain good nutrients. Go for them. It contains what they call antioxidants. Pineapple does that, slaps your cheek. The back will say it slaps the cheek. Sour fruits, soured fruits, soursop, brilliant. All of those antioxidant fruits, go for them. Any fruit you eat and you feel that sourness, go for them. They're the best. Okay. Exercises help to flow the flow of blood in the body. Yes, exactly. When you do exercise, your body tend to pump pump blood. The vessels, your blood vessels, your veins, your arteries tend to pump blood effectively to all parts of the body, including your brain. Akindele says, please ma, what type of cream is good for face cream? Okay. Now, Akindele, let me ask you, what are you using at the moment? What cream are you using at the moment? If you can type on the page, let me know. Otherwise, you see, people who are light skin sometimes would want to kind of tone their skin. Now, what I mean by toning their skin is to maintain that brightness of their skin, because we have different color, we have different complexions. Like me, I am brown, I am dark. So I don't even, what I use is just ordinary cocoa butter. That's what I use. Sometimes I will use coconut cream as well. Sometimes I will use shea butter. But some people will say, oh, that shea butter makes them look dark. I am already dark, so I can't be bothered. So even if I use shea butter, it makes me dark. I am dark already. But for those of us who are light skinned, you can use your Nivea, the Nivea cream, all of those soft moisturizing cream. They are good. They are beautiful. Anything that is not harsh on your skin is nice. Vaseline is good because it controls petroleum as well. That's why they use it for babies. It's good for babies. They use it to treat babies' nails and all that. They are good. Shea butter, all of those, they are okay. Um, True Worship says true. Yeah. Watermelon, beautiful. Yeah, watermelon is a very nice fruit. It helps to hydrate your inside of your body. It is good, and it helps with calming down blood pressure. Watermelon is excellent, beautiful, nice. Okay, okay, guys. Yeah, oranges are very incredible and rich in vitamin B. Yes, oranges, top notch. It's nice, both for adults and children. Watermelon is hydrator. Yes, it hydrates the skin because it has lots of water. So even if you're the type that doesn't drink enough water, if you eat watermelon by the day, you still have enough supply of water in your body. Okay, guys. I wouldn't want to take so much of your time. Unfortunately, we have to go. I still want to carry on and on and on and on, but because of the fact that we need to go and rest over the day's activities, everybody has been working hard all through today. Today is Friday. I would respect that feelings of yours, guys. So we'll have to call it a day now. Thank you so much for coming to the live video, and We will keep on coming here to meet and be talking about so many important things that will help us to live well. Okay, we're not going to stop. I so much appreciate all of you. I love you all of you in this life, all the Star Didi TV besties, including those that were not able to come on live. I appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart. I don't take you guys for granted at all, because you guys are the reason that we are having this channel, growing it, and it's moving on well. Thank you so much for coming. And if today is your first time coming to this live channel, do not forget to subscribe, watch, share the video to your friends, turn on your notification button so that you will always receive my video anytime I post any video on my channel. Okay, I love you all. Thank you so much for coming. God bless you all and have a beautiful weekend. Extend my love to your all families. Okay, I love you all. Bye for now. Up until that, I'll see you again in my next one. Take care.